This is a creative color wheel, and you can use it to decide which colors to use together. That way you get the most out of your painting. I decided today I would use an analogous color scheme with a complementary color. But first, I need to prep my wood panel for painting on. So, originally I was going to do just the analogous color palette, which is 3 adjacent colors on the color wheel, which artists have used throughout centuries. Artists like Vincent van Gogh and Leonardo da Vinci, but I just felt like I couldn't convey the feeling I wanted to with that limited color palette. I added a complementary color, which is technically called an analogous complementary color scheme, which is where you take a complementary color of either one of the 3 colors that are next to each other that you decide to pick for your analogous color. I don't know if that made any sense. It basically means you pick a complementary color from one of the 3 colors you decide to pick for your analogous color scheme. So I really just wanted this to feel warm and cozy. I wanted it to be very inviting. And one of the ways I did that was doing this color scheme. So I think if you're out there and you're struggling with your paintings, limiting your color palette can actually help you a lot. When you overwhelm yourself with color, you typically get frustrated or overwhelmed. I would actually recommend to anybody trying to start painting to only use 3 colors. You can go out and buy 100 shades of a bunch of colors, but I think you're just going to get overwhelmed. So I recommend either getting the 3 primary colors, which are red, yellow, and blue, or at least just using the rainbow of colors. You don't really need the rainbow of colors, and you'll end up spending way less money if you just go with the primary colors. When I first started, I used the rainbow of colors, but looking back now, I would have just bought red, blue, and yellow. And of course black and white, but those don't really count as colors. And you can actually create any color with these 3 colors. So I recommend start with a simple color palette, and then as time goes on, you can slowly add colors that you've seen other artists use, or you could just start adding new colors. That way you do not get overwhelmed. And you also will learn how to use the colors properly. So when I originally started this painting, I wanted to do this analogous complementary color scheme, and it ended up towards the end using a little bit more black than blue. And the reason was, when I started using blue, the trees were just looking way too bright. I'm not saying that I didn't use any blue in this, because I can't really remember every time I dipped into the blue, but for the most part, I actually just use black and yellow to create this green. This idea came to me when I was out shopping, and on the way home I saw a couple trees and fog. It was really simple, but it just caught my attention, and I remember thinking I kind of want to try a different color palette. That's where this video comes in. I thought, what if I painted this foggy scene but with a warm color scheme? I actually went on to an app called Freeform. This is not sponsored, I just really like the app. So you can actually drag and drop items from Pinterest onto the app, or you can just take your photos and put them onto the app. You can get a feel of what you want your painting to look like, and you can add as many photos as you want. You can add 3 or you can add 100, and it doesn't matter. Definitely recommend this to all artists that are wanting to create a mood board. I also wanted to quickly say that my website is now up and running. So you guys can go check it out. You guys could buy an original if you want to support me, because currently I'm not making any money on YouTube. Or you could just sign up for my newsletter. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day and hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more videos like this, you can click here and here.